And hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. You know, a measles outbreak is gaining a lot of attention nationwide. And as we told you last night, right here at home now, too.
A U of M student recently diagnosed. Many schools, like the U, require students to get vaccinated before they start their first class. But as Fox 9's Tom Lydon tells us, there are exceptions, right, Tom?
Yeah, Minnesota is actually one of 22 states that allows parents to object to childhood vaccinations for non-medical reasons. Conscientious objectors, they're called. But if not enough kids get immunized, it's a concept known as herd immunity, there is a greater likelihood disease will spread. And we discovered clusters of parents in Minnesota who are deciding to skip vaccinations, which can put other kids at risk.
Where are the carcinogenicity studies on vaccines?
Talk to parents with real concerns about vaccines, and you'll quickly discover they've done their homework.
If something is safe, there shouldn't be studies showing that it's not. There shouldn't be injury.
Her kids go to City of Lakes Waldorf School, where according to health department numbers, 25% of last year's 7th grade class didn't get their vaccines. Most are so-called conscientious objectors. Fox 9 crunched the numbers in the health department's immunization database and discovered 55 Minnesota schools fall below the 95% herd immunization rate. Every single one of them a charter or private school. An administrator here at the Waldorf School wouldn't go on camera, but she told me that she doesn't believe the data from the state's very good. For one thing, on the student immunization form, she believes parents are objecting to all the vaccines just so they don't have to fill out this form every year. When in practice, she believes parents are picking and choosing the vaccines their kids get.
We do have concerns about individuals who choose not to be vaccinated.
Chris Arisman is the state epidemiologist.
When you have clusters of unvaccinated kids, the data shows that you have much more disease, more pertussis, more measles.
These vaccine preventable diseases for most people are not a problem. You get sick and you get well.
Christine ABEL is a registered nurse with Vaccine Awareness Minnesota. She raised 9 children without immunizations.
I grew up with these diseases. We got sick, we got well.
Polio.
Actually, most people who get polio do not have paralysis. And actually, even those who do get paralysis, most of those recover.
But we wouldn't want to take the risk in the society.
You may not take a risk.
Polio.
Okay, I guess the other issue too, as a mother, I give a drug to my child if my child needs it. Not because my neighbor needs it. I think.
But you put other children at risk.
Why would? No, because they're vaccinated. And if the vaccine doesn't work, they should complain to the manufacturer. Don't complain to me.
But fact is, there are immune-compromised children who can't get vaccines, and herd immunity offers them some level of protection. A bill introduced today would require parents to consult a physician before they can be conscientious objectors. Critics say the anti-vaccine movement cherry-picks its research, giving anecdotes the same weight as empirical studies. Reality is both sides want what's best for their children. They just can't agree on the science.
The pro-vaccinators seem to think that it's okay to make fun of people who don't vaccinate, that they call them names, that they blame them for all the outbreaks.
Yeah, it brings out a lot of emotions, this issue. One important note, many of these charter and private schools have very small class sizes, so 25% can mean that just 4 students aren't fully immunized in the case of Waldorf. But the concept of herd immunity still applies. The herd is just smaller. If you want to check on the vaccination rate for your school, we have links to the Minnesota Health Department database at myfox9.com.